Is Islam really the fastest growing religion in the world? Muslims are leaving Islam by the hundreds of thousands, and I'm all for it. You may have heard that Islam is the fastest growing religion in the world, and that by the year 2050, the number of Muslims will be equal to the number of Christians. This implies that Islam is attracting new believers in droves year after year, while Christianity is dwindling. It even leads many Christians to think that Islam is on a meteoric rise, while Christianity is a quickly sinking ship. But these claims are actually quite misleading. The religion of Islam is indeed on the rise, but that's not because people are converting to it. The growing number of Muslims in the world is mainly due to Muslim families having more and more children. Considering the fact that a Muslim man can marry up to 4 women, and considering the fact that Muslim men are also allowed to take female captives to use for sex, then it's really no surprise that birth rates in Muslim nations are so high. Furthermore, the penalty for apostasy in Islam is death. This leads to many people who are actually apostates to claim that they are Muslim in order to avoid being murdered. Take my birth country as an example. In Algeria, generally speaking, you won't be criminalized for leaving Islam, but you will absolutely suffer persecution at the hands of your family members and those in your community. This more than likely includes death threats, something that I suffered myself. And if you are caught attempting to seduce Muslims into leaving Islam like you did, you absolutely will be imprisoned, and you will be imprisoned indefinitely. This isn't even factoring in countries like Saudi Arabia, the UAE, or Yemen, who uphold the Sharia law, which calls for the immediate killing of any apostates. The reality is that Muslim apostates from all around the world choose to remain hidden and are even willing to practice Islam out of compulsion for the sake of avoiding persecution. To put it simply, there are countless Muslim apostates all around the world who simply play along and pretend to be Muslim for the sake of avoiding torture and death.